Welcome to the Side Out Society podcast, your go-to place for the culture, stories, and community surrounding women's volleyball. I'm one of your hosts, Tiff Oshinsky.
And I'm Lindsay Harwood, your other host.
All right, Linz, I want to start out by apologizing for the way that my voice sounds because I'm getting over being sick, and I feel like my voice is, of course, always the last thing that, returns to normal. But I did not want to miss this interview that we're about to do today. But I just had to get this out there that my voice might sound a little funny.
I mean, that's okay. We had a busy weekend and I think your whole family was sick. So it's bound to happen. So I hope you're feeling better.
Feeling better. I feel great. Just the voice is annoying. But I mean, even though my voice is under the weather, our guest is, to put it lightly, absolutely sick in a very good way because she is a certified fast track phenom who is currently rewriting the rules on how long it takes to become one of the best in the world. She grew up in Hawaii, which is a dream for volleyball culture. But incredibly, she never actually played the sport until she moved to Dallas a few years ago. Since then, her rise has been nothing short of meteoric. Last year, she took her talents to Provo and absolutely dismantled the record books, being named the 2025 Big 12 Freshman of the Year after shattering a BYU freshman kills record that had stood for 40 years. She comes from a seriously impressive athletic lineage, boasting a family tree that features cousins and uncles competing at the D1 level in football and basketball, as well as multiple aunts who paved the way for her on the volleyball court at BYU. Now she's returning home, becoming the newest crown jewel of the SMU Mustangs, a 6th rotation powerhouse, and someone whose Google results are packed with trophies. But we're here to find out who she is when she isn't breaking 40-year-old records. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of the Metroplex and the woman who made 6 years look like a lifetime, Suli Davis.
Oh my goodness. Hi, guys.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Whoa, that intro got me. I was like, wow, holy great. That was great.
I love that. You love that because you are great. I mean, you're amazing. And I'm shocked. Like when I read and heard that you haven't played volleyball for your entire life, like a lot of people, that you just started 6 years ago, that's absolutely insane to me. What were you doing in Hawaii that wasn't volleyball?
Surfing? No, no, I love surfing. But yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I just played basketball and soccer, played a little bit of rugby, a little bit of softball. So just like all around, but it's all little league sports. So kind of just get thrown to it. And yeah, those stuff were fun. Surfing was the funnest.
So you definitely had the athletic genes. I mean, you played a bunch of sports and your parents and brother were athletes too. What did they play?
My dad played like every sport possible. And my mom played volleyball and basketball. And then all of her sisters played like a whole bunch of sports. My auntie was a pro wrestler, a pro boxer, and then they all played volleyball, all basketball. And then my dad's side of the family, he's 6'4", but he's like the shortest out of the boys. He has a brother who's like 6'8", something like that. But yeah, I was very, very blessed that I got really good genes. So yeah, and then my whole family is just like athletic all around. So like you said in the intro, it's like, so game nights are really fun. Yeah.
I'm sure. I can't believe the competitiveness that's there, the athletic prowess. It's just like absolutely absurd. I feel like I've heard athletes, talk about their dad or their siblings being good, but like the extended family, professional wrestler and boxer?
Yeah. She's like so legit. Yeah.
That is so cool. So then how did you finally find volleyball?
So when we moved from Hawaii to Arizona, my dad was in the Air Force, and so we had to move. And then we were I was homeschooled, but Arizona is a homeschool friendly like state. So we were being homeschooled, and then we went to go like to middle school near us, and we enrolled in sports, but they didn't have a volleyball coach. So I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, didn't you play volleyball? But like, I really didn't know that because like, I just like kind of heard it, but she never really told me. And then I was like, can you be the coach so we can have a team? And then she said, yeah. And so that's basically how I started.
That's so
I played a
cool.
little bit, middle school or whatever. I don't even, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of middle school and then, yeah, just went from there. Started off with my mom as a coach. So, uh, I mean, it's probably the best way I could ever started.
That's so special.
That's so cool. But you also played basketball, as you said, and you were really good in high school as well. So how did you eventually decide to just focus on volleyball and not basketball?
Honestly, it's kind of a hard choice because when we did move to Texas, we moved specifically for sports just because my brother and all of my siblings. Um, but volleyball, when I moved to Texas, everything kind of just went into flow. Like everything was like lined up within the volleyball world. My mom's best friends were like the coaches at high schools and then at clubs. And then when I played at the club, my name got a little bit bigger. And then another coach reached out and I was like, oh, Drive Nation. Okay, that's cool. And then he went to TAB. So I was like, oh, wait, TAB. Okay, let's go to TAB. Then I played with Favor and all of them. Then we won a national championship. But it's hard to give away basketball because I love basketball for the physicality of it, but it came to a point where I couldn't juggle it anymore. The coaches were like, we have this state game, but then we have Triple Crown, which is like my favorite tournament, and we're like in the championship, so it's like, how do I like it's not fair that I made a commitment to this team, but I also made a commitment to this team. So it was hard choosing both of them, but then at the end I was like, I guess I'm already in like with USA volleyball and stuff, so I might as well just, you know, go with volleyball. But I would say I kind of like still love basketball. It's fun.
Ooh,
So yeah.
Like you can still love both. It's really
yeah.
actually common. A lot of the players we've talked to have loved basketball and gone to volleyball. And
Yeah.
so after that, how did you decide to end up going to BYU?
Yeah, I mean, well, I went on a whole bunch of, or I went on visits and it was just like I got there, I got off the plane and I just wanted to like cry. I was like, oh, frick, this is the place. Like I really love the coaches, all of them, and they were just super great to me throughout my whole recruiting process. So I was like, that was important to me. A place where I have family and I have family like everywhere, but I have a lot in Utah. My brother was also going there before he went on his mission, or when he came back from his mission. So we would have been there. We were there at the same time.
That's fun.
So it's kind of just like I don't know, I can start something new and have it grow from there. And, I love the people around me. I love the girls around me. Everything was just, I liked it there. Like, I still I miss the people, I miss the coaches, I miss the girls. BYU is a great school.
One of the things that I find like fascinating, it's like you grew up in Hawaii, absolutely beautiful weather, outdoor, right? And then you said you went to Arizona for a little bit. Again, like it's hot, it's a desert, but still like awesome weather to do stuff outside. You got
Yeah.
Dallas, which is awesome. Utah can get a little colder sometimes, but I mean, and then you end up playing indoor sports with
Yeah.
basketball and
And
volleyball. I mean, are you an outdoors person?
I love being outside. Like, well, okay, wait, hold on. I don't like the cold. I like to
Fair.
sleep in the cold, but I don't like to like be out in the cold. But when it's a nice day, like I love being outside. I love going on walks. I don't know, because when you're in Hawaii, like it's the same weather almost all year round. So like we play kickball, we go run around barefoot, we go fishing and all those things. So I can like deal with, I'm very much more outdoorsy, except for when it's like freezing cold.
I still have family in Hawaii. Can you go back and
Yeah,
visit?
my grandparents and then my mom's sister and then extended family. So it goes on from there.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's so awesome.
we used to visit a lot, but now with it not, we just don't have as much time now.
Well, yeah,
But
you're so busy just dominating on the volleyball court. I can totally understand.
that's my teammates. That's my teammates. I just try and do whatever I can. But
No, so Suli, I think so. We met for the first time in the fall in Kansas City in the semifinals and finals. And I remember like when we met you, it was such a big deal. Like when you entered the transfer portal, it was like you were such a big name, and it was so shocking. Like, oh, where is Suli going to go? And then you end up going to SMU. Can you tell us about why you made that decision and like what went into that decision and what being at SMU is like? I guess you're back home in Dallas. So yeah, just tell
Yeah.
us a little more about that.
Wait, let me go back. I thought it was the funniest thing when I got into the transfer portal because I was like, oh my gosh, I can troll. So I was trolling for a little bit. Sorry. But
That's so
um
amazing.
yeah, when I got into the portal, honestly the process of getting into the portal was probably like the hardest part just because saying bye to my coaches and my teammates back at BYU, like that was not easy. But then getting into the portal, I kind of knew what I wanted this time. Like I had experienced college, whereas like the first time recruiting, I didn't really like I knew what I was doing, but like I didn't experience it. So this time I was kind of like set on my goals of like who I want to surround myself with, the talent of the people that I want to surround myself with, the culture that they have, the location of being like, I don't know, it's just I love being back home. I love Texas, the Texas hospital. No, the Southern hospitality. Everything's just been super welcoming ever since I've been back. And then the coaches, oh, I love Sam, I love Tran, I love Krista, Diego. They're just great people. Our strength and conditioning coach, and I think he's the best. He's our secret sauce that we share our secrets, I guess, but he's just great. And then the team, the culture, the girls, like everyone loves each other. So I could see that from afar, and that's what I wanted to be in. And so now I'm in it, and everything is just like pieces and puzzles are just clicking. So it's been great.
I mean, I know that going back home to Dallas and being in your backyard again has got to be like a huge factor, but I have to know because everyone always says how amazing head coach Sam Erger is. How, I mean, we see it on when we watch SMU games, you know, her on the sideline and her press conferences, just how she acts. She just seems like such a cool coach. But I got to know when you entered the transfer portal, what did she say to you, or like what was her pitch to you to get you to come to SMU?
Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. I feel like there was so much. I think it was honestly, it was her pitching. Oh, it was like her just being so excited. And she was just like, dude, come back to Dallas. Come be the star. Come, let's like, there's so much talent in Dallas. Like, why not just bring that all back and like, let's go make Dallas great. Like we have all the talent here. Why not just bring it together? And then I saw her doing that with everyone she was bringing in. And I was like, hold up. I want to do that. Like, don't leave me out. And so her and the coaches all kind of like got me. And then I played with Favor, Jaden, and Hannah. And then I knew of like some of the other girls. So I was like, I know their work ethic. I know what they want. I know they want to win. They're not gonna let me down. I'm not gonna let them down. And we're like ride or die. So yeah.
Did any of your teammates, like your now teammates, try to convince you when you were playing on that Team USA U19 team to like come to SMU, or was it kind of like just a lucky, here I am, now we're teammates again type of thing?
Oh wait, like Jaden in favor though?
Yeah.
Um, I mean, not really. We'd make jokes, but not like they knew I liked like I would like BYU and where I was at. But we would joke about it because when they were at USC and they came here, it was like come back to Dallas, come back to Dallas, but not really. It's kind of just like me. I wanted to come here. Yeah.
So I know like you being like the major star at BYU and now you're surrounded by so much talent, still like you still are the star. What are you like, how do you see your role? Is your role different on this SMU team? Has it changed? How do you feel about it, you know, just on this new
Oh,
team?
that's a good. I honestly, I'm super excited. I don't think my role changes, but I do think that like because there's so much talent around me, it they make me better as like I had to hit against Favors big block, and then I have to like switch it around because I have Victoria. She's like the quickest, perfect, most like amazing libero ever. And I'm just like, Favor, Victoria, like, oh, it's hard. So, but it's great though, because it makes us all better. But I don't think my role, I don't know, I kind of just, I play and what it gives off, I hope that it makes my teammates better, which I think it does. I think we all make each other better. So I don't know if that kind of answers the question,
No, it
but
does.
I think we're all superstars. Yeah.
You are all
Yeah.
superstars. And now the spring season has started. I think as we're talking
Spring has
now.
sprung.
Yay. Like you played one game, right? You played a 5-set sweep against Texas Tech. I'm
Mhm.
so upset that these spring games are not
I know.
streamed. I'm dying to watch them. So I get like the quick Instagram highlights, but we can't really
Oh,
watch the
yeah.
game. And wait, and then
Yes.
you have a pretty stacked spring schedule. You're playing Baylor, Texas A&M, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
TCU.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Like, how's your team doing? Are you having fun at these games? Are you working on different things? Like, tell us a little behind the scenes since we can't see the games. So give us a little scoop.
Honestly, I was like, well, I've been so excited because our spring schedule is like, I think it's like really, really good. I think it's almost, yeah, I think it's great. But I was nervous. Like, oh my gosh, I'm in the locker room and I'm like putting all my stuff and I'm like, wait, my stomach is tripping a little. I'm like getting butterflies. And then I go, we only have one freshman right now. And I'm like, girl, you good? And she's like, I'm nervous too. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's okay. It'll all be fine. We'll all click together. And then we had a little bit of a like little jitters in the first set. And then after that, everything was clicking. And yeah, we've only played that one game against Texas Tech. But these next games, I think everyone's super excited to just play together. And then that was our first time as a team all on one side, which was great. I didn't have to see Favors block. But yeah, it was like our first time going to battle, and it's like a brand new team. So I think everyone was super excited just to get out and play. Yeah.
That's so fun. Did you find that like when you joined the team that you guys clicked right away, or did you do any team bonding before these spring games and before the spring practices started?
I mean, I think we're already together like all the time. But when we first came in, like all brand new, we've had a couple team bondings, but we all try to get around and like hang out with each other. We'll go to Bible study or we'll go to the mall or we're each other's friends. So because we all live the same life. So it's kind of just like normal, I guess. Like we all live in the same place almost, either this place or that place. And so it's like, hey, I need baking soda. Can I come over, hang out, and then get baking soda? Like, let's make cookies or something like that. So I think the chemistry has been there from the beginning. So it's kind of just making those bonds stronger. But yeah, I think everything is clicking and everything is coming together just how it's supposed to be. And everyone's on the same page, which I think is probably one of the most important things of we all have the same goal. We're all individually driven, which makes the team just better.
Yeah. And I know like when you're in college, especially as a D1 athlete, your time is so limited with
Yeah.
schoolwork and practice and recovery and weight training, just everything going on. So you said you go to the mall, you said you guys hang out a little bit, bake some
Yeah.
cookies, but what have you found to be like some of your favorite hobbies to do when you do have downtime?
Ooh. We have oh my goodness, what do I even do? I'm trying
You're
to
like, I don't
think.
know, because I don't have time.
Well, I feel like, oh my gosh, adulting has been so I just would like being young again. I'm still young, but
Yes, you
I don't
are,
know,
and
my
enjoy that
hobbies.
youth.
Yes, yes. Sometimes I like go on walks or go drive by myself, kind of just like, I don't know, if I have time or go sit out on the balcony, kind of just be outside. if like I have time, which I feel like I just never do. Because I feel like there's something that always adds to the list of like, okay, I need to do my laundry, or I need to get this, or I need to do that. But I think it is important to find hobbies. I like to play, I have the ukulele. Sometimes I'll like play that on the balcony sometimes.
That's
Or
amazing.
I love
yeah.
that. How long have
Yeah.
you been playing the ukulele?
Um, when did I start? I'm not like a pro, but I don't
You're
even
probably like last week. I
probably
just picked it up and
Yeah.
learned it, and now I'm
I
a
know.
pro.
I'm touring once the season ends.
well, in Hawaii, like my cousins will just walk around jamming, and so I'll just be like walking and singing or something like that. So I kind of picked it up from there, but I'm not my brother's like I think he's great. Me, I'm like medium. But
I'm sure
yeah.
that's still better than most. That sounds like how I imagine growing up in Hawaii is.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's like the dream life. Yeah.
Do you sing?
I'll hold on. Wait, because this might get out to Coach Sam. I don't know if I want to say yes or no right now. I'll sing in the shower. I'll sing in the
Fair.
shower. Yeah. Yeah.
Great place to warm up those vocals to then be
Yes.
able to yell on the court so your teammates can hear you. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys probably have one of the coolest new things happening in women's college volleyball because you guys get to be part of the Paradise Invitational tournament in the Bahamas, which Lindsay and I were super excited to hear about, and we're not even playing in it. But what went through your mind when you heard this?
Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm going to the Bahamas and I have to like, and I'm playing volleyball. Like, I don't know, like how much better it could get. Like, I'm going to the Bahamas. So I don't know. I think when the team heard it, everyone's just super excited. And then we have like we're playing Kentucky. It's like we're playing good volleyball. So it's even better. It's like a dream. Volleyball is just evolving so much right now. I'm just like, holy crap, what's gonna come next? But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Like I've never done that
Have
before.
you been to the Bahamas before?
Mm-mm.
Well, this will be
Nope.
the first. I think we were all
Yeah.
excited. We're like Bahamas and volleyball. Perfect. Yeah. We're
Yes.
so
Well, I
pumped.
see basketball do it like all the time.
Yeah.
Like my cousin at Ohio State, and I was just like, what the frick? They're on like this is so cool. And now we get to do that. So I'm like, I can't wait. I was so excited.
Oh yeah, I did. I feel like if I were you ladies, I would be like rubbing it in everybody's face, be like, I'm going to the Bahamas to go play some volleyball.
You're giving me ideas. Hold up. Maybe I should. No, I'm just kidding.
So you talked about, like how volleyball is evolving so much. And one of the things that we now see in the United States and we've seen for the past few years are these pro leagues that are here in the States, which didn't exist. Like Lindsay and I, when we were playing growing up, there was no, like, the thought of professional volleyball in the US was like not even what do you call it, sparkle in volleyball's eye at the time. So for you, is your goal, are you thinking I want to play pro in the States? Are you thinking that I want to maybe even go into coaching instead? Like what's kind of your next step once you're done with college? I don't want you to rush college because enjoy every single moment of it. But
Yeah.
well, you gotta start thinking of the future a little bit.
Well, yeah, of course. I want to play pro. I want to go to the Olympics. So that's kind of the plan right now. I'll play pro. I'll probably coach possibly like down the line when I'm done. But yeah, I think it'd be great to play pro in the States. Like to have that opportunity for us is so nice. Like you said, that was not even a sparkle in someone's head a couple years ago. So I think it's great. I do think like playing overseas, maybe a season or something, that'd be cool to experience if you have that opportunity too. I don't know. I feel like when I get there, it might even look different, like pro volleyball, because it's changing so much. I feel like it might look different for like when my time comes. But yeah, to have the opportunity to play in the States and then have all my family there, I mean, that's just great. So it's like undecided of like if I'll stay in the States or go, but I mean, we'll see when that time comes what I'll do. But yes, I want to play pro and then in the Olympics one day.
So we
So
can't wait to see your journey and see what happens. And I'm sure you can get there.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
keep playing this well, I mean, it's unbelievable. You're only a sophomore.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try.
I'm so excited to see your future. I mean, we're excited to see what's going to happen this season. SMU was so fun to watch last year and previous years, and now you're part of the team. Like, it's just going to be so fun and so much exciting competition. But I know, Suli, we've taken up a lot of your time. But we want to end on something that we call the side out sprint, which is just a few quick questions where you're going to give like quick answers, the first thing that kind of comes to your mind. Is that cool?
Oh goodness. Okay, there's like rapid fire.
Yeah, but
Uh-oh.
they're like
Okay.
fun, easy questions. At least we think they're
Okay.
easy. All right, you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Favorite pregame meal?
Faster, 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 faster. Uh, breakfast sandwich.
Well, what do you get on your breakfast sandwich?
Bacon, eggs, cream cheese, either a bagel or English muffin. Or a McDonald's
Oh,
McMuffin. Or
McDonald's.
McGriddle, sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
McGriddles are
such a
good.
guilty pleasure. Love
Yeah.
those. Okay, what's the best part about being in Dallas so far?
The food and the people.
What board or card game can you guarantee to win versus your family?
Monopoly Deal. Oh wait, only one?
No, well, name all of them if you think that you're gonna win.
Nerds, Monopoly Deal, Last Card, Sorry, Tens, Spades, Trumps, any of them.
I love
will
that.
try.
I was like, are you a little competitive?
Yeah, right.
Just a little bit. I'm just
Okay, what's your current TV show or guilty pleasure that you're watching?
I'm actually just, I don't really like to watch movies 2 times. I also don't watch movies or shows that much. What's the last movie I watched? Oh, I watched The Other Side of Heaven on Sunday because it was Palm Sunday. So I was like, let's just watch.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's nice. Must have item in your bag that is not volleyball related.
My car keys or my phone.
Solid.
Yeah.
If you're not playing volleyball, or if you weren't going to be a pro volleyball player in the future, what would you want to do?
A model. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be a model.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, hold up. Ooh. Wait, is that weird? Okay. Like
can say anyone.
they're younger versions. Jason Momoa. I like Jason Momoa. Paul Walker.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
I know.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep it at that. We'll
I
keep it.
met Jason Momoa once, and I saw him while I happened to be in Park City during Sundance, and he was the most beautiful man I've ever seen. And he had a security guard who was like a quarter of his height. Like, get out of the way, everyone! I'm like, why does Jason Momoa need a security guard?
That's funny.
But very good looking man. I agree with you 100%. Okay, and our very last question: what is your current pump up song?
With my team or like by
Or
myself?
with your team, or just personal, whatever gets you going.
What gets me going? I like old school songs. Like if I'm by myself preparing for a game or driving here in the car, I'm gonna play like a happy song, like I think it's called The Other Guy by oh shoot, I don't know. But it's like it's an old school song, it's super happy, and then like
Sing it.
but I have to sing it. Wait, no. I have to sing it in the car. I have to sing it in the car and be like, "Na, na, 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 na." Yeah. But when I'm with the team, I'll listen to like anything and then just have to like get into the song. Then that makes me like pump up. Yeah.
So you'll sing in the shower and the car.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make sure Coach knows that.
Oh,
Um,
geez. This is gonna
um,
come back to me.
I actually have one more question because it just came to me as you're answering these questions. But what's something about you that no one knows that you wish people asked you about?
I wish people would know that. Wait, that's kind of hard. What do people not know about me? I don't know. Probably that I'm approachable because like sometimes I like think people like think I'm like intimidating because I have a RBF, but I don't mean to. But when you get to know me, I'm like pretty chill. And like I'll tell you like anything you want to know if I know, or I'll make something up, or I'll just tell them that I don't know. But I'm pretty approachable and like very old school. I'm very old school.
How
So,
so?
um, okay, actually, I'm just gonna say with music, probably. I'm pretty laid back
Yeah.
with music. Yeah.
Well, you were so nice and approachable when we met. We were strangers and we met
Oh,
in
good.
person, and you were so nice. So I didn't get that vibe at all. So I'm
Oh,
glad.
good.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
100% agree with that. You're very sweet. You're so nice. And I'm so
oh,
glad that we got
thank
to
you.
spend this time with you and get to know you a little bit better. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time, Suli, and best of luck
Of
the rest of the
course.
season.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. This was cute. This is like make my day. I'm gonna think about this the rest of the day.
Well,
Aw.
we're so
Thank you for
excited. I know we're
having
so
me.
happy to see you, and we're excited to follow your career and see you in the spring, and then hopefully in the Bahamas. Very exciting.
Yes, yes.
And
Come. It's gonna be fun. Come.
Awesome. Well, thank you
Oh,
so
thank you
much,
guys.
thank
Suli.
you.
Of course.